Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's cold and we're in London. We're meeting up with Samosh, or Sam, Snaps by Sam, our good friend here in London. We're just at Tower Hill at the moment and we're going to be having a bit of a walkabout, photographing some I'm going to look for some abstract things today and hopefully some kind of moments where I capture people doing random things. As well as a bit of architecture, I think, because I've always been drawn to the history of the capital. So yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be having a mooch and a walkabout and capturing some footage of where we are. And we'll be answering some questions from the last video and also updating the Ask Grae segment with the next question as we go through this video. Good news, the egg has gone. There was no accidents on this morning's journey, I'm pleased to report. Yeah, fingers crossed it stays that way. Coffee done, quick walk down at Tower Bridge, as you can see behind me. Just to update you guys on the trees with the coins in them from the last video. I did a little bit of research and had a look into that, and it dates as far back as the 1700s when allegedly travellers who were out and about and making their way up and down the country would come across these trees, and they became known as wishing trees. And they would deposit the coins to the tree as a sacrifice to bring them good fortune, good luck and safe travels. Allegedly, it's said that anybody removing the coins from the trees, it has the opposite effect, where they suffer bad luck and misfortune. So I don't know if it's true or not. I've never tried it. Maybe you guys can give it a go if you see one out and about. But if anything bad happens to you, it's on you, nothing to do with me. There's not much sun today, so there's not a lot of contrast. It's very flat light, it's overcast. Hopefully it'll break through this afternoon. Just for you guys asking who DM me during the week about my equipment. So we've got the Sony a7 III with the 50mm prime on it today. We went out with a 2870 last week on the video and I really liked it, but I'm quite an indecisive person and I found being between the two lengths probably a little bit too much for a new photographer. So I've come back to the 50 today so that if I've not quite got things in track or in frame, then I'm going to have to move my feet and learn new skills and keep that development going. So yeah, that's what we're rocking with today. And it's been a really, really great morning so far. So we'll keep wandering about and having a look at things and capturing different bits and pieces that we like the look of. So just walking along the river, guys. I thought it was a good opportunity to do the second question from Ask Grae, which is a question from Joy. Joy had asked, throughout my working life or my personal life, which skill that I think was one of the most important or applicable that transitioned into content creation. It's quite a tough question to answer, and I thought about it for some time. And I could have used a whole host of buzzwords and keywords to make it sound, uber professional. My honest answer is resilience. I think throughout your personal life and throughout your professional life, and definitely something that translates into content it's resilience. Whether you're gaming on Twitch, or you're making YouTube content, or you're trying to break through into a genre such as photography, or you're learning something new, having that resilience to go again despite the setbacks, despite the fact that your content might not be getting out there, you might feel like you've got no growth. Harnessing that and drawing back on it and resetting every day so you can go again, you can go again, you can go again, and you can keep pushing yourself forward and developing and treating it like a new opportunity all the time. I would definitely have to say resilience is the key one. I hope that answers it for you, Joey. And next week, we'll answer another one. So just walking down from Tower Bridge now, heading down towards Westminster. Now this area has always fascinated me with its architecture and its modern design and the glass buildings. It's fantastic in the summer, but also it's nice in kind of a lower light like this. And I think I've seen a nice shot here that I'm going to try and capture. It'll maybe take it out of the old body and the old knees, but I think this is the angle right here. Proper rain. Not that misty fine stuff neither that you can get away with. Should have brought a hat. Should have brought a hat. I've been experimenting with a lot of portrait photography today, just to give it a try and see how I was getting on with it. Something I've not tried until today, and obviously think that'll be important for my socials, for the likes of Instagram and We Are 8, for getting some content on there and trying to grow my presence and trying to grow viewers across to the channel. So we'll see if the viewpoint's open and we'll get up there, and then we'll see what we can see. Good news, people. Rain update. Remember the hat? We have a hood. Who knew? Who knew? Hey? I hope she doesn't watch this. Oh my God, I'll never live that down. I'll never live it down. What I found today, I was talking about portrait mode photographs earlier on. And what I found today is that being in the city and being urban today, I've used the camera in portrait mode a lot more, and I definitely feel like it's drawn me in towards images and it's created better lines for me. Whether it'll look better on the video or in post, I'm not entirely too sure. But I've already got the feeling that after I get home and I go through everything, I'll have more images from today that I'll really enjoy and really enjoy editing, and hopefully I'll come out with a few more that I really like. And you guys will probably see that throughout the video, that you probably have seen different aspects and a collection of portrait today, as opposed to the landscape that you saw in the last video. But that's what it's about. It's about learning. This journey is about developing and enhancing my skills and trying new things and taking you guys along on the journey with me. So we're just going to leave here now and carry on walking for a bit. And then grab a cup of coffee and have another little pit stop and rest my legs, because I'm getting old now, and then we'll see where the evening takes us. So, coffee stop, right, Cafe Vins, which Sam said is the recommended coffee stop by photographers. He also said it's the best coffee in London. It's quite a statement of the young lad. We'll give it a taste. Cheers. It's nice. Update, the weather's caught us out, I'm afraid, today. It is, however, getting on, as you can probably tell by the time of day. So we're going to call it for the evening. It has been a fantastic day, and thanks to Sam again for sharing some of his expertise and knowledge with me. I've learned a ton today about textures and about different lighting conditions and about capturing different images in panoramic style and thinking about composition a bit more. It's been really, really good, and I've really enjoyed the day, and we'll do this again. We'll come back to London in future and hook up with people and have a bit of a walk around and look at other aspects as well, because there's so much to see and do here in London. However, that's the end of this video. So I'll see you on the next one. Look after yourselves, be good, and take care. Bye.